Hello everybody, welcome back to Seeking Happy. I am Maudie and today we are going to do the last of our Hunchback trading cards. So if you've been following the journey, you have seen me open a ton of these. If you haven't, feel free to go back and check those out. I only have 7 more packs left. The last 7 packs. Okay, so there's actually a little bit to be said here before I get into these, and I am going to open all of the rest of these in one sitting today, so that'll be super fun for us. However, I have been keeping track of my card collection here, as you probably know, on my little check sheet, but something was not seeming correct. There was just this block of cards I was not able to get anything from, and so I enlisted the help of my husband, avid collector, and he found out that this series is actually not included in the collection that I am doing. It was an alternate collection that was released that had this set in there. And it was really cool, actually. There were cards that you could color in. I would have liked those. But instead, my collection had, I think, the puzzle cards or some other type of card. So those were actually never in here. I did a few like videos of opening cards that you guys didn't get to see because I just kept opening the same card over and over and I didn't want to show you videos with nothing new in them. So that was when I went and found this fun fact out. So that being said, I kind of had to recollect and decide what to do. And I decided I am going to open the last of the cards with you. Now there are 3 cards here that you did not see that I did discover in those videos, but it just wasn't enough to make you watch so much footage. So if I open all of these today and we didn't see these, then we will see these at the end. And then really the only things that I'm looking for mainly are I somehow never got the second half of the carving table for the little like puppet cards. And they do have the special iron-on well, I was going to say cards. They're not cards, but iron-on patches. There were 6 different possibilities that you could get here, and I only got 4. So, I am actually still looking for 2 iron-ons and 1 pop-up card. Other than that, there's a possibility, of course, that we get repeats of special cards, like the iron-on patches, or the 3D lenticular cards. Those were amazing, so I'm going to kind of stay hopeful about that because that'd be super cool to get another one. It's not really in our odds, but anything could happen. So today I'm just going to zip through opening all of the last packs with you. And we're going to go quickly through anything that we've already seen before. And see if we see anything new or special. And by the way, as you're looking through these, I am always trying to show the card number here, just because I am open to selling duplicates of any of my collections, or really sometimes anything I show on my channel. So if you're interested in anything like that, if you would like to own something like this for you or for your kids, then feel free to reach out to me on Instagram, on my Instagram, because you can send me a private message there, and we can see about getting something sent to you. That will be in the description below. So far, nothing new. And by the way, if you're curious, I never did like keep track of the Jester cards or anything because that's just the little collection card. There were just so many. There were just too many to do, so I couldn't. Oh, and by the way, I'll give you a little look at my nails today. I fell in love with this color. It was in one of my hauls. It was the Fresh Paint brand, and it's kind of a little difficult to show, but it has almost like a two-tone effect to it. It has like purple and blue within the color, and I love it. I feel like it looks like that gift cellophane you can get. I did one thick nail so I could see what it looks like when applied thickly, and It's pretty cool, but I actually really love this almost translucent, very magical looking effect that I got when applied thin. So it's like my new favorite color. I'm super obsessed. Okay, let's go ahead and open more of these cards. Oh, and also that was something that I accidentally overlooked when I was opening, was these have item number cards, and so do like the pop-up cards, I think. Yeah, they have item number cards. So for the longest time I thought I was not getting like huge collections, but it was these and even the coin cards. So I really had to look back at my whole thing and be like, wow, I am not missing a whole lot that I thought I was. Okay, we actually did get an iron-on patch. However, it's not a new one, but it is one with the main characters. So that makes me really, really happy, because I always love when it's like an actual like high quality piece. So we'll add that in with our little iron-on collection here. And we'll see if we can get another. I don't know, by the way, what the images are from the ones we're missing, but I am super excited to find out, if we find out. This used to be so hard for me to rip into, oops, I really ripped that one, to rip into so many packs of cards so quickly, but you guys know by now I'm a pro. Because of course I really am, not just opening them for me. If that was the case, I would definitely go so much slower, but opening them for you guys is a special task. So I definitely go much more quickly. Okay! Oh my gosh, this is one of the new ones! Yay! I'm so happy! So of course, Esmeralda and Jolly are my favorite. And look at that, just gorgeous. I am so happy. Make sure this is in, yeah, just wanted to make sure it was in focus for you guys. Beautiful. I am so happy to see that I got her. Oh my gosh, so that means there's only one left that we didn't get. I don't even know what it would be. I feel like we've got like such good stuff. I'm hoping that I didn't just jinx us and it's just like, well, for one, of course I might not get the last one, but also, let me move these out of the way. They're getting too heavy. We're getting overrun here. It might be like Frollo. Like who wants a Frollo iron-on? So we'll see, but I'm doing pretty good here. By the way, I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys know, like, the way that this one had special cards, mainly the lenticular cards, I only now realize that the Pocahontas collection, and this kind of depends on the order that I upload these videos, but the Pocahontas collection that I opened, I didn't finish opening the cards because I had got the whole collection, but back then I didn't realize what the special cards meant. I didn't realize that there could be lenticular cards, and I have since learned that there are lenticular cards for that collection. So I'm actually going to have a video going back and doing the same thing, powering through the rest of my Pocahontas cards, which I actually think I have quite a few. Beautiful, I love that card. To see, and another one, Esmeralda. To see if I get anything special from that deck, which I'm super excited about because I just love Pocahontas so much as a movie and as a character. And the fact that I could get a lenticular card, possibly, I'm very excited to find out. So please do join me for that journey as well. If you're watching and you haven't subscribed, please do. You know, I feel do a lot of super fun 90s stuff that I would love to have you join me for. And also, while I'm doing that whole thing, definitely please feel free to like while you're here the video, and leave me a comment, because I would love to have like a open discussion with my viewers. YouTube actually doesn't really tell you anything about anybody who has watched. They might give you more tools when you're a larger channel. I really don't know how that works, but like for me, I don't know anything unless you guys actually comment and tell me. So let me know down below, like where you're from maybe, and just something fun about you, what your favorite Disney cartoon is, or who your favorite character is. I would just love to kind of get to know you guys. And of course, these are all repeats. Our last pack here. So let's see, are we gonna get anything special? And then don't forget, I still have the last 3 cards that you actually never saw since I didn't air those videos, so I will share those with you as well. Whoops, one of them's trying to hide here, the puzzle. That's the last one. No way. Honestly, I feel like I've been so lucky. Oh my gosh. So those are our 6. Whoop, whoopsie. Our 6 iron-on designs. I am so happy. I can't believe we got them all. I was totally right that it wasn't going to be like another main character, but I still think that's super, super cool that I actually got the collection. I love it. Oh my gosh. I am super pleased by that. So actually the only thing we never got so far, we still have a couple of cards, is the other end to the carving table. I hope I didn't just like skip through it, because I keep thinking that we got all of those. So cute. And do remember that if there's any of these that you want, you can get in contact with me about purchasing. You can do like a blind surprise pack that I'll organize for you, and I'll even try to get it a little wrapped up in here so you can have the experience of opening it, or you can tell me the exact item numbers that you want, and I'll get those to you. Okay, so this is it. This is the last of our collection. These are the cards that you did not get to see me open. So we have one more of Esmeralda. It comes with this special fortune on the back, and she's got like a really defiant face here. That was from the beginning of the movie. We've got another of the King of Fools from the Festival of Fools scene. There is another one of Quasimodo on the throne being carried, but this one is like an up-close portrait. Actually really, really sweet looking. I really like that card. And that whole scene is always really colorful and beautiful, so that's a really nice one. And last is just another Frollo card. Super lucky to have gotten him. They sure did include him in this collection. But that's it. That was the final 3. It looks like the only thing I didn't get was the other half of the carving table, but I got my iron-on patches. I got, other than that, the full collection of cards, and of course I got my lenticular 3D motion cards. Those were amazing. So if you stuck with me through the whole journey, thank you so much. I really love having you along. I really love doing these types of videos. Again, like I said, subscribe if you want to stay in tune with what I'm doing. I like to think I have a lot of fun on this channel, and I appreciate you. Goodbye.